They're one of the most intriguing teams in the competition, Collingwood. 2 years ago, they lost the grand final by a kick. Last year, they lost the preliminary final by a kick. Years before that, we're wondering whether Nathan Buckley was going to keep his job. Different kind of pressure. As we enter 220, it's time to deliver. We don't make the rules on pressure, we just talk about it. You've got to improve all the time. They've been thereabouts. They've really got to get a premiership with this group. Brodie Grundy agreed to a 7-year deal. It's terrific news. Takes a lot of pressure off. No, that sort of media coverage this year. It's only one aspect. The other players got a bit of media over the summer with Jordan De Goey. Now, Jordan De Goey has
got a bit of your media.
Got a bit of my media. Well, he arrived back. You know what he did? He arrived back overweight for an AFL footballer and unfit. Put a lot of time and effort into this kid. You've got guys like Pendlebury, who's been a 12-year, 13-year champion of this club, who gives his all. You know, he's got a couple of years left, Pendlebury. He wants another premiership, and their best player, or one of their best players, or one of their potential major game changers, is not applying himself. That's where I think the leadership group got to sit down and say, who are you, where are you going, do you want to be here, what's your expectation of yourself as a footballer? So that is a little issue.
Takes different kinds. I'll defend him for a small part.
I can defend him a lot. I agree. He's a great player.
I'll tell you what, when a game needs to be won, they're not tracking back and going, geez, you didn't turn up real fit. October 1 last year, they're saying, come in and win the game for us.
Does a hamstring at round 3.
Yeah, I get that. Look, that's the package. He is the reason they can win it.
Yep.
There's no doubt. They can't win it without him, in my opinion. They can't. He's a burst centre bounce player that generally when he goes in, they win them. And he kicks goals, as we saw in the final series of the previous season. He kicks goals others can't kick.
Yeah.
So he's the sickness and the cure, a little bit. But I think that you've got to cut him a little bit of slack.
Jordan De Goey is a very, very good player. I think Collingwood are going to be thereabouts. I've picked them 4th. Collingwood are strong. They are really strong. I still don't know how they're going to mix and match their forward line. They're going to play Mason Cox. If he's fit, they're going to play. Nathan Buckley said all last year, all through the finals, if Mason Cox fit, we will be playing him. They end up playing Reid. Will they play the 3? I don't know. There's a bit of a discussion around about playing the 3 tools. We spoke about GWS earlier. Will they keep with Finlayson in? Who knows? But they need that down the line kick. They've got Stevenson, who they played a little bit high last year. His best football's deep. They've got Jordan De Goey, who you mentioned, can play midfield, but he's dynamic deep. Jamie Elliott, hasn't got the tank to go in the midfield. He's really good deep as well.
Midfield, mate.
So they're all going to the midfield. So Bucks has decided that we're going to rotate all these players. And I got a feeling sometimes in football, wouldn't it be nice to settle in position? Familiarity rather than versatility. I don't know if there's a right or wrong answer to that.
I think Pendlebury's going back. Pendlebury's going the half-back flank, which I think is a fantastic move for Collingwood. His ability to see where the game's sliding, where the holes are. No one's got better vision on the landscape ahead of him than Scott Pendlebury.
We haven't mentioned Adams. We haven't mentioned Adam Treloar, the number 1 position, and the big ruckman, who's another midfielder. So they've got a stacked load of talent. They've got a pretty good game to watch. They could win it. But this continued heartbreak, mate. These single-digit results.
Yeah, no, and that can happen, can't it? I mean, you're talking about moments rather than method.
Nathan Buckley has already been a focus of media attention. I don't know. I really don't know what the stat is, but something like, I don't know, if he plays another 10 games, he might be the longest-serving player and coach in the history of the AFL not to win a premiership. Wherever Bucks goes in his career, Bucks will get headlines. He'll get headlines. To me, that's a minor headline. You know what? He keeps putting himself up there. The guy was a champion player. He's picked this club up and picked his own coaching up from discussion we were involved. He's absolutely, whether he should get sacked or not, got him into a grand final, got him into a preliminary final. You know, no one deserves anything in football. But if Nathan Buckley was able to coach Collingwood to a premiership this year, I think a lot of people would sit back and say, well done, you. Well done, you.
The other half would leave town.
Yeah, probably. Don't park your car on Punt Road, that's for sure.